Amazing morning, everybody. It's 8:37 a.m. It's Thursday. I think it's January 10th. And Derek opened up Be Still Nutrition today so that I could get DJ off to school and just be his mom for the morning. So I won't get there until later. So I'm going live because I think I have a message that people need to hear. So I've gotten 3 clients this morning in our client group that are frustrated with the scale. So this quick little live video is about your frustration with the scale and weight loss. Perfect timing, right? Because, excuse me, today is the end of, technically like week 1 of the new year. And a lot of you have maybe made some New Year's resolutions or goals for the new year. And you're like, all right, why is the scale not moving? Why am I working so hard and not getting a result? So I have some thoughts around this subject that I want to share from personal experience. So in the month of December, November into December, I really decided to focus on myself and some self-love. So I want to start off this conversation with the scale, reasons why the scale might not be moving. And you're going to want to share this with your friends, by the way, and your timelines, because I'm sure other women are struggling. Reason number 1, you don't believe that it will. So belief, thought, intention, vision, affirmations, all that stuff is true. And if you're getting on the scale and you're like peeking at the number, that means that you're coming from a place of fear and lack. So you're getting on the scale and you're automatically expecting the number to not be where you want it to be. You're afraid to get on the scale. My clients actually say, I'm afraid to weigh in with you this week. And I'm like, why? You have to expect good things in your life for good things to start happening. It doesn't just come from nowhere. It comes from manifestation of good things. And the first thing I started to notice, I was like in this phase with my body in the last few months where I wasn't happy. I could take a selfie like it's nobody's business because angles are everything, honey. But when I was seeing people taking pictures of me and I was seeing the pictures, I was like, whoa, I don't like my body right now. And I realized that I had to make some changes. But then I realized that one of the main things I had to change was how I saw myself and how I loved myself regardless. So I started to expect my body to change. So I started doing affirmations around my body. I don't just do affirmations around money and business. I do affirmations around everything. I do affirmations about even like my husband. I am in a happy, romantic, sexy marriage. Every day we laugh. Every day our friendship grows. So I say affirmations around my marriage too, but I also say affirmations around my body. Okay, so for me, size 8 is great. Okay, so I love being a size 8. I feel like that's where my body is meant to be. And I was getting up to a size 12. So I was like, okay, start saying your affirmations. I am my perfect size 8. But then I realized that's defeating. If I don't get into a size 8, what does that look like for me? I'm going to feel defeated by that. So instead, what I started to do was, I love my perfect body. I love seeing myself naked. I am so grateful that when I walk past the mirror, I love what I see. And then I started to train my brain when I looked in the mirror to expect to see things that I loved. So this little fupa, not always going away, right? But I stopped looking at just that area and I started to look at where do I love my body. So my back is my strong suit and I love working back at the gym. But these deltoids, these shoulders, all that, my husband's always like, God, your back is so sexy. When I walk around naked, he's like, your back. It just, that's what turns him on. He thinks that my back is so sexy, right? So I started to look at my back and I started to be like, oh my God, I do have a lot of muscles up there. Then I started to notice muscles in my arms. Then I started to notice oh, my booty's getting bigger and it's growing up. So I started to take notice of things that I was like, I like that about myself. So I started to I started to expect good things when I looked in the mirror. So that was number one. Number two, I started to expect good results with my life that weren't scale related. So I want to stress this to you. If all you're looking at is the scale, you will fail. Okay? So this is what I've been preaching to my clients. What are non-scale victories that you can hold on to? So non-scale victory number one, how is your energy level? If you're not taking naps every day and you're surviving and you feel great, that's a victory. How is your endurance level? Can you run a mile? Can you walk up and down the stairs and not get out of breath? Can you play on the floor with your kids and not feel like you're going to die? That is a non-scale victory. How are your clothes fitting? Do you need to tighten your bra strap? We neglect things like that as women. If you tighten that bra strap one more thing, you've lost inches. How are your pants fitting? Do you need a belt now? My size 12 jeans are sagging on me. That means that I'm down a dress size, a pant size. The scale still says that I'm 178. It never changes. No matter what I fluctuate, me doing my shakes, me doing a more keto-ish version, me working out like a monster, me swimming all the time, none of those things changes the scale. However, my jeans don't fit. I need a belt. I had to tighten my bra strap. And my husband the other day, I walked by and he goes, "You lost weight? You're looking thin." Things like that are non-scale victories. I don't even bother with the scale. I bother with my measurements, my clothes, my energy. I bother with the fact that I can swim 30 laps now, guys. I can swim at least 10 to 12 laps without stopping. I couldn't do that back in the day. So I'm getting stronger. That is a non-scale victory. Are you looking at things like that? What about sleep? Are you sleeping better? Are you waking up more energized? What about your poop? Can we talk about poop? Are you pooping more regularly now? Maybe you couldn't poop every day and now you poop twice a day. That means your digestive system is getting better. Are you getting less headaches? Are you drinking more water? So you need to journal non-scale victories every week. I want you to get a journal, and every week I want you to write down 3 to 5 things that have nothing to do with the scale that you noticed an improvement with. Watch your mindset start to change around your weight loss. 3, are you getting on the scale and you're only down 1 pound or you're only down 2 pounds and you're like, I've been doing these freaking shakes for 2 weeks and I've been doing this and I've been doing keto, I've been doing whatever, I've been intermittent fasting. I'm like stressing myself out trying to lose this weight and all I lost was 2 pounds. Okay, backtrack. Number 1, stress causes weight gain. So if you're stressed, you're not sleeping, all those factors, they cause you to put on weight. So you need to take a chill. Take a chill pill. We got something called Relax Now. It's a chill pill. I take it every single day. All right? So that's number 1. Number 2, a pound of fat, hold out your hand. A pound of fat would sit in your palm. If you lost 2 pounds of fat, which is 2 pounds, honey, freaking celebrate. I can't tell you how many people are like, I only lost 2 pounds. And I'm like, Jesus Lord, it's only been 4 days. Your body is supposed to lose half a pound to maybe a pound a week. If you're losing 1 pound a week, don't look at it like, well, she lost 9 pounds. Everybody's body is different. If you lost 1 pound in a week, you are losing what the average person is supposed to be losing. Okay, number 1. Number 2, remember that your pounds lost is what looks like percentage of your weight lost. So if I lose 3 pounds in a month, someone else loses 10 pounds in a month, I might have lost a higher percentage of weight than that person, according to my body weight, my height, my body structure. Okay, so 4 pounds weight loss on me looks very different than 4 pounds on someone else. If I lose 4 to 5 pounds, you can see it. Whereas someone else, it might not be that same way. So that's why the scale isn't everything. All right, but now let's get into some hard ass facts. Y'all ready? Another reason why the scale might not be moving is because you're cheating. You're cheating on yourself. And those little snacks that you're grazing on throughout the day, they're adding up. Carbohydrates turn into insulin. Insulin turns into fat. Sugar turns into fat. It's what your body holds on to. So if your body, let's say you're waking up and you're eating carbs right away, your body is already going to store that for energy. But when you get to a point where your body has enough energy, your body says, she has enough energy now, we don't need to produce any more, so we're going to store this as fat. Do you understand? So that's why we stress all the time with our clients, start with a protein and moderate fat for breakfast. Start with something balanced in the morning, because if you start with a carbohydrate, your body's going to, yes, it's going to produce energy. You're on an empty tank now, right? You fasted for 8 to 10 hours throughout the night during your sleep, which is great, right? Your liver detoxed, you were fasting, that's awesome. But now that first meal, your body, if you do carbohydrates, your body goes, great, I need the energy. Then you're going to crave more carbohydrates throughout the day. Now you're going to go to your snack and you're going to pick up pretzels. You're going to pick up crackers. Even if it says multi-grain cracker. Good morning, Leah, my bestie. Even if it says, hey, Lee, thank you. Even if it says gluten-free crackers, that's bull crap. I don't believe in any of that stuff. It's processed. They're adding things into it that say it's nutritious, but it's not. It's packed with a bunch of garbage. So if you're doing crackers for snack, now you get to lunch and you're starving. So now at lunch, you're eating a sandwich. Great, more carbs. Now your body says, we're done. We have all the energy we need, and now we're going to store it as fat. Then let's say you skip your next snack because you're busy around 3 p.m. Now you're going to dinner at 6 p.m. and you are famished. Your body is holding on to fat from that day. So now you go into the night with more fat and now you're screwed. Okay? So guys, it's really important to start your day with a protein, and it's really important to start journaling and recording what you're eating. First of all, if I'm your coach, I can't help you if I don't know what you're eating. I can't. I can't tell you how many clients call me and they're like, I'm not losing any weight. I'm like, I haven't seen a journal in a week. I don't know what you've put in your mouth in more than 5 days. So I can't do my job if you don't do that part. So you need to be using a MyFitnessPal or using like a weight loss journal. Go on Amazon, find like weight loss journal. Okay, look it up. Because if you're tracking your foods, I can tell, A, you're not eating enough. That's a problem because your body stores fat from the meal that it got last. B, maybe you're eating too many carbohydrate-based snacks. Okay, so my typical day, and I'm just going to share this because people ask me all the time. Breakfast, I do usually a shake, but the days that I want to mix things up a little bit, I do a protein-based snack breakfast. So I'll do maybe some eggs, some bacon, okay? And then I'll do, maybe beverage mix, which we offer, or I'll do maybe our high-protein coffee, or I'll do our fat-burning tea with aloe, right? So that I can clear out that digestive health. All right. This morning I did overnight oats. It's so easy. I did half a cup of oats in a mason jar, put on some almond milk, put 2 scoops of my Herbalife mix in that, let it sit in the refrigerator. I just ate it cold while DJ was getting ready for school. Easiest breakfast ever. And I know that I got good nutrition and I know that I got some vitamins in my body. Okay. My next meal, let's see, I just ate at 8. My next snack will be around 10:30, 11. I'll probably do our high protein coffee. Or I might do some cottage cheese with a little bit of trail mix on top. Or I might do a piece of string cheese with a couple pieces of cracked pepper turkey. So I love turkey roll-ups. Easy, low carb, low sugar, high protein. My lunch will be a shake because I'll be at the club. Okay, and I'll have people coming in, so I'll just do a shake because that's what's convenient. All right, my next snack, I'll probably do a piece of low carb bread. It's called 647 bread. I'll spread a little bit of avocado on there. I'll dice up a couple hard-boiled eggs, and I'll eat that. That's an easy snack, fast, convenient. I also have some kale chips, so I might munch on some kale chips. Easy snack, all right? And then my dinner is always balanced with a healthy carbohydrate, like brown rice, sweet potato, something that my body can digest, healthy protein, at least 20 grams, and then healthy fats, okay, like olive oil or avocado, something like that. So the rule is you have to be tracking what you're doing. If you aren't tracking what you're doing, or you don't have the experience of tracking, you're just gonna eat whatever and you're gonna assume it's healthy because the box says it's healthy. If it comes in a box, it's processed. Hello? Okay, so, and if you're not eating enough, if you're only eating 2, maybe 3 times a day, you are starving your body and it's holding on to fat and you're not losing weight. Okay, so I really, like, guys, this is not rocket science. Okay, and if you're like totally lost, you need a coach. You need someone that's gonna help you. I need a coach. I call my coach when I'm like, yo, like, I'm not getting the results and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. She says, track for 3 days, send me what you're doing. And then she goes, oh, honey, this happened. Like, you're just eating, you ate too many carbs in your snack. Did you track your carbohydrates? I'm like, no. She's like, boom, get back on track. Boom, I got it. Okay? Also, water. Are you drinking water? You are supposed to be drinking half your weight in ounces of water. So if you are not drinking water and you're dehydrating your body is now holding on to sodium, aka belly fat. Okay, so you're getting salt all day, you're getting sugar all day, you're getting carbohydrates all day, you're not drinking water, you're drinking juice or you're drinking soda. Oh my God, hello, recipe for disaster. Okay, so I just wanted to put this video out there because I think number 1 is belief. You have to start expecting better things to happen to you, especially around your weight. Stop getting on the scale afraid. Number 2, start looking for non-scale victories, things that have nothing to do with the scale. Number 3, stop cheating. Number 4, start eating, okay? Because if you're not eating enough, you're screwing your body over, all right? And like Jody said, put the box down. Eat real food. Eat food. The outside aisles, food. Inside aisles, boxed and processed. So I hope this was helpful for somebody. I pray it is. Guys, stop complaining about not losing weight. Start finding the joy and the love of your body. Start looking for things that you love in your body. Start appreciating your body. Someone did not wake up today. I think of that every day. The first thing I say when I wake up in the morning is, God, just want to say thank you that I woke up today. Thank you that I have 2 legs. Thank you that I was able to walk on the ground today with 2 feet. Thank you that I have a home that's warm and protects me. Thank you for clothes. Thank you for money in my bank account that I can get gas if I need it. Thank you, God, that I'm healthy. Thank you that I'm not sick. Thank you that I don't have a terminal illness that's going to take me out. Thank you, God, that I get to be a blessing and a light to others every day. I just say thank you for like 30 minutes. I'm showering, I'm saying thank you. I'm brushing my teeth, I'm saying thank you. Someone didn't wake up today. You did. And you have a body that's protecting you, and you have a home, and you have people that love you. You have so much in your life. Please stop complaining about this damn scale. It is the last thing that you should be on your worry list. All right, but there are ways that you can change it. So I hope this was helpful. I'm gonna go finish getting ready so I can hop on over to Be Still Nutrition. I love you all. Have a great day.